Hey Lou, I'm Frank from London, Ontario, Canada. I'm redoing my patio. I'd like to know how many inches of chip and dust do I need underneath my patio stones?
Well, Frank, let me tell you this. If you're going to be doing your own brick patio, make sure you have a really good breakfast because this is a lot of work, especially when I give you the advice that you're looking for. Your chip and dust that you refer to is the setting material. That's the gravel base. We've got a little science experiment that we put together for you so you can see 6 inches of compacted stone, which means you need to dig down at least 8 inches plus the thickness of your brick patio to create that base. Your patio is only as good as the strength of the base you install. Now, once you mechanically tamp down this 6 inches and you want it to be rock hard, you're going to use a setting sand like this, and you want 2 inches of that. That'll be compacted as well. Once that's set, you can go ahead and put your pavers down. Then you'll actually tamp this down and then use a separating sand over the top to keep it all in place. By doing this type of installation, you'll have a patio that's going to last for years. This question comes to us from our website, HouseSmartsTV.com. Kevin writes, I'm tearing down inside walls to put some insulation in. Problem is the old walls are about an inch thick, plaster I presume. I have a strong wire mesh embedded in them. What's the best way to cut through this stuff, and is it environmentally safe to do? Oh, Kevin, I'm sure you've already realized you have quite a job on your hand, and the amount of dust that this is going to create is going to be incredible. Make sure you seal everything off, otherwise the entire house is going to be covered in this, and if there's a Mrs. Kevin, she is not going to be happy. So, use some plastic and some tape, seal it all up, put a box fan in a window to kind of blow out to help control it. Now, I have removed a lot of plaster in my days, and what I have found, in particular with your metal mesh question, is to leave it all intact and use a reciprocating saw like this to cut the wall in sections. Go vertically down, get in there with a good blade, buy a few blades because you're going to tear them up, and then create kind of 2 foot by 2 foot panels that you can grab loose with good leather gloves because that mesh is very sharp and you can hurt yourself if you're not careful. Now, you talked about the environmental aspects. There's really nothing to worry about. Plaster is a natural product, and that metal can actually be recycled if you want to go through the work of separating it, and it is quite a job. My guess is you'd be better off to just throw it all in a dumpster. Then from there, you can clean up those walls, add the insulation, but make sure you use a vapor barrier, whether you're going to put plaster and or drywall back, so that you don't trap any potential moisture in that new wall cavity.
For more information, check out our website at HouseSmartsTV.com.